What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Nothing But Skills, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the crafting bench. Now, if you haven't heard, they did update the crafting bench, right? They did upgrade it a little bit, and I mean, it's not as bad as it was, but come on, it's still not the best, and it can still be improved some. It's nothing like what we had in Division 1, but it's still better than what we had last patch. Now, if we go over, we're going to be looking at the assault rifles, and we're just going to pick between, we have the FAMAS, which is a fan favorite, Police M4. So we're going to go with the FAMAS. Just, this is what a lot of people were using last. So I'm just going to pull this one up just so we can see. So we're going to craft, I'm going to craft 10 of them and see how many good ones, how many bad ones we get. So for this one, we actually got a maxed out health roll, which we wouldn't have gotten. We wouldn't have gotten this before, right? To get a maxed out roll, you probably would have to roll like 100 of them to get lucky. So we did get a max out roll. You have decent assault rifle damage roll, which isn't the best. So it's not a bad starter from Moss, right? If you're looking for eyeless, then you really just have to roll one thing. But the problem with the crafting table like this, right? So like, let's look at it. Even if we wanted to keep this one, say we wanted to improve our assault rifle damage, or say we wanted to change out our attributes, or say we wanted to use our talent, it's still not something that we can ideally use. But we're gonna roll. I have enough materials, right? Because we're using steel, carbon, and receiver components, and I'm gonna roll 10 of them so we can see if we get anything that's really above average. So this one's everything's below 50%. I think anything in end game, if you're gonna have a crafting table, everything should be above 50% at least. And then that way it gives us a starting point. Even if this is supposed to be a starter weapon, they don't want the game to be a crafting game. They don't want people to craft all the time, right? So we have to understand that. We have to understand that they want you to still farm, but still, what's the point of having a crafting table if this is the rolls you're gonna get? So this is just number 2. The last one wasn't as bad, so we're gonna go to 3. Number 3, guys. A lot better. So here we go. This is something we could 100% use. Look, we have maxed out assault rifle damage. We have health damage, critical hit chance, and near sight. So this is something we would like to see more often. So I do like the fact that they did improve, because we would never have seen this last patch. If you guys try to do anything in title update 9, you would have realized this was not possible. But this is a great starter weapon. Great starter from, say if you want to use it from Moss, this is a great starter weapon for you to use until you can go out there and farm. I don't think you should be able to craft god roll items. I think that should be more farmed. But there should be nothing you get below 50% when you're crafting at a crafting table, or it's just a waste of time, my time, your time, everybody's time, right? But this one right here, pretty solid. We could just change the talent if we don't want to run that talent. If we want to run that talent, we can keep everything else. But yeah, that right there is something that we should see. So this is number, 3? So we're going to keep going. So number 4. So more above 50%. So yeah, this is something we would like to see. Because with these, you're gonna either re-roll your assault rifle damage, your health damage, or you want to change the attribute, or you want to change breadbasket, the talent. So definitely having above 50% is what I'm glad to see, and I think they did make that improvement, but they still just need to tweak it a little bit more so that we never get anything like you saw on the second one. Let's do a few more just to see. So right here, below 50%. Nothing should be below 50% on this crafting table at end game, right? So another small change, take off the min for anything that's under 50% should not be rolling. Look at this, 3 rolls under 50%. What am I going to do with this? Unless I just need the talent, but that's just something that really needs to be addressed. But overall, I do like the fact that we do get something, another barely average, but still nothing should be under 50%, like I keep saying over and over. We had some pretty good solid ones, right? But then we got some bad ones. But look right here. So this more what I would like to see. Look, everything's above 50%. We have 60. Not too bad. A great starter roll, has reformation on there if that's what you're looking for. Maxed out magazine size, which I'm going to put into my stat library. But that is just something I would like to see, like more consistency with the rolls, right? Now, we would love to see more rolls like this and less rolls like this, in my opinion. I just think that should be 100% the way we go with the crafting table. And this should be for everything. This shouldn't just be for weapons. If you're gonna craft gear items, this thing, I think that they did a great job by improving the crafting table, but I still think that they can improve it a little bit more. If we're at end game, nothing should be lower than 50%. Give us some good rolls, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that we still need to roll on it to get the talent we want, or get the attribute we want, and then have decent other rolls. You know, we're always gonna have to roll something, especially if we're trying to get a specific talent. Nothing here should be less than mint, and I think that's the one small change I would do to the crafting table. I understand they don't want it to be a full crafting game. Like, I remember, if you guys remember Division 1, it turned into a crafting. It was a lot of crafting, but I think if they can change this right here, this will definitely improve. See more of this, less of this. But yeah, that's it. That's all I had to say. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the new crafting table. Hopefully they can take some of this feedback that I'm giving. Hopefully you guys are giving feedback too, and just tweak it a little bit better, so that when they do a next Passover, we'll get to see some better weapons. I will see you guys in the next Division 2 video. Also, if you're new, hit the subscribe and turn notification bell on, so when I release a video, you guys get notified. All right, now we can wrap it up. I'll see you guys later. Nothing but skills is out.